All right, cool. Well, first let's do dollar index. Like every Sunday, like y'all should just look at the dollar index because that really is the key determination of like what happens with pretty much everything. But yeah, so we can see that. Let me so the tic tac toe board. Take that off. Take that off. So the 4 hour. Yeah, so I mean, this was like it kind of topped out up here. Horizontal ray. I like using rays for some reason. Kind of topped out here. Price broke this level. Break and retest. Man, this break and retest is like very powerful. Like we got to use this more often. Break, retest, sell here. Do a slow W. One, two, three. Break, retest. Break and retest. So we're getting more downside on dollar index, and this is just based off.
Society.
What's up? Yeah, so this is like, not market makers method or anything. This is just basic price action. What price action is telling me price broke through this zone. We got to retest on the EMAs, pin to the EMAs. So we're going to get more downside. We got level one, pullback V, two, pullback V, M. I bet you there's divergence. Trend line, boom, M, right? Divergence, RSI line. See that? W, first leg, second leg, divergence. And it's pretty interesting. You can actually count the levels with the TDI indicator, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys. One, right? Level one, consolidation. See that? Consolidation, consolidation. Level two rise, level two rise, consolidation, consolidation, level three, magic. What are the odds? Y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah, so you can actually count levels with your TDI for like expert confirmation. All right, we got 6 people on here now. Anyone have any questions so far? No? Cool. Yeah, then also you could have just did like a break and retest. So like we had this uptrend with the trend line. Price broke it. It really didn't retest, but like that, well, it kind of retested it right here. If we go into the hour time frame, break, clean retest, boom, right there. See that? So that was your confirmation that we are downtrending. This is level one consolidation. Now it's dropping into level two. 1350 cross, level one drop, consolidation. So yeah, so definitely for next week, I'm gonna look for continued buys on gold, EU, GU, just based on an AU, just based on just looking at my analysis on the dollar index. Um, GU. Yeah, so you can already see I marked this bitch up. Um, are you still getting on the charts? I'm on right now, fam. All right, cool. So GU, let's go on the hour time frame. Divergence, price makes higher highs. Price and indicator, they aren't agreeing with each other. Price is doing one thing, indicator is doing another thing. In this scenario, price is making a lower low, like it's going to continue to drop, but RSI is making a higher high, indicating that price is doing something else. So that indicates a shift in momentum. And we got all these pins to the downside. So that was like kind of our confirmation. Then if I put my session indicator on, okay, so this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, Sunday, Monday. False move, week beginning. False move to the downside, inverted head and shoulder, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 513 cross, this is your entry. Inverted head and shoulders, break and retest. Wednesday, rise, 180 pips in 2 days. Man, if you put a standard lot on that, that's $1,800. Just based on false move week beginning. So we're guaranteed, this is our anchor, we're guaranteed 3 days of rise. 1, 2, 3 days of rise. Held the level for 2 days, multi-session M. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. End of the day in consolidation. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, false move, week beginning. Boom. Consolidated for the rest of the week. So here they probably worked the crosses, fractional disparity. Held the level up here while they moved other pairs. So G Chief, GN, GCAD. And then we dropped it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So another false move week beginning started this week. Level 1 consolidation, drop, level 2, drop, level 3. Just because we're in level 3 doesn't mean we're going to get the reversal in level 3. They extended the level here, but they brought it right back really quickly. This is an outside structure, and they never released the people that were trying to sell down here. Outside structure. So level 3, inverted head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I'm still confused on how you know it's going to be the low or the high. Like at one point, is there confirmation that it's the lowest or the highest? So, I mean, so you really need to only look at 5 days. Like you only need 5 days. So like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We see here that this is Wednesday. Price never came back to this level. Let me mute whoever that is. Okay. All right, cool. You never really like. All right, so you know that I don't know. It's just like you just got to know. I mean, you'll know when you're halfway through the week and this is its lowest point and it starts reversing. So this is when you just start using regular technical analysis. Like for example, you know where you are in the cycle. You got M, A, W. Um, this was NFP. I thought this was good. We're going to get a second leg W. We never really got it. But one thing that you can do is, combine your regular technical analysis with this strategy so that we can see that we have this downtrend. So we know that we can draw a trend line to confirm your downtrend because price is acting as, or the trend line is acting as horizontal or diagonal resistance. Price is staying below this level. And I have yeah, so on the course, I have an entire section on trend lines, break and retest, all this stuff. So Cisco, whenever you have a chance, look at the break and retest, and that'll help you spot reversals when you're in a downtrend. So like, for example, I use my trend line and I can see that price is bouncing off the trend line. So I can tell that we're still in a downtrend. But as we approach the end of the cycle, price broke out of the trend line. Price broke the trend line. So let's say it was right here. Price broke through the trend line and retested here. Price broke through and retested. So essentially in level 3, you want to get that impulse, the big impulse move out of level 1. So we got a confirmation, 513 cross, candles closing above, and then it pinned the 13 right here before it moved up and started doing its thing. So like one thing, you could have did two things. You could have bought on the break and retest right here, or you could have hopped in on the 15-minute time frame and did a Fibonacci from swing low, swing high, and we can see that we came right into the 50 to 61.8, pinned to 61.8, and that was your entry. So, if you're just intraday day trading this, you could have, entered right here, took profit here. But we know that we got in at the very low, the W, and we know we need W, VVM across the board. So this actually turns into a swing trade where you just hold this until you get to your next peak formation, because it's like a lot more less stressful when you get in at the bottom. You can just swing trade it to the top. We know we need W, V, V, M. So I think that's going to be at like 1.26, somewhere around this zone. We'll get our M. So I actually closed my position before the weekend started, before the market closed, just so that I didn't get gapped on. Y'all need to try this stuff. It's good. So you had two possible ways to enter this trade. You could have got in second leg W, but like that's the thing, when you're still trying to learn the strategy, a lot of people get caught up trying to predict where it's going to reverse, and then they start losing money trying to predict where the second leg of the W is going to be. So you're really only missing out on, you're missing out on 20 pips. But it's just much safer if you just wait for additional confirmation until you're really solid on the strategy on the break and retest. I'm learning a lot from your videos. Break, retest. I'd rather miss out on these 20 pips down here, so and be extra that's what I'm looking for. Extra confirmations, knowing that price is going to reverse. So break, retest. We are up currently 100 pips, 115 pips. So this is a good trade right here. So pretty much all the pairs did this. So I'm looking for two more levels to rise. I think this is our V. But honestly, I still think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, look for a stop hunt low. Depend the Mayo stop hunt low rise. Only look for stop hunt low rise. Either that or it's just going to be straight away into level 2. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Stop hunt low rise. Stop hunt low rise. But trading this intraday, you can see how, okay, this is the Asian box. It paints until 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Central Time, 1 a.m. Central, 1 a.m. Eastern Time. I need to get my charger real quick. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so we can see how price. So the Asian box is right here. Initial high and low of the day set. We got 3 vector pushes to the low. Pins the 50. So your entry is right here. This is just a basic V entry. So you could have bought here. This is the low of the day and took profit here. And that ended the day Friday. So this is a 60 pip move. So you could have caught 60 pips on a Friday because you knew where you were in the cycle and we got a peak formation W. So a lot of people actually, they took this M, which is a valid M, but sometimes you just get it straight away into level 2, but that really didn't happen. So you could have, took this trade. Let me mute you. Yes, I am recording this, and I'll post it in the group. But yeah, so we can see here on this day, from 4 to 12. Yeah, price consolidated. 3 pushes to the high. 1, 2, 3. Price didn't break this high. Price dropped 845. This is your Brinks trade, actually. Back up the Brinks truck. You will get paid. That's what happened. Do us an M at 8:15, 8:30, 8:45. This is your Asian box from 4 to 12. So right here. And then this is the initial high of the day. This is the initial low of the day. You can see that it broke out to the initial high of the, or to the high of the day. So with this entry, this is probably 25 to 50 pips above the shadow, above the Asian range, 25 to 50, exactly 30 pips. So in the shadow box, 25 to 50 pips. So it's in the shadow box. Price hung out at this level for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. So 15 times 8, 8 times 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 115, 60. How many? I'm not good at math. I think it was like 2 hours.
2 hours, like a
Thanks.
20-minute.
Thanks, guys. All right, cool. So price stayed at this level for that long. Price didn't break it. So what we could have did if we didn't know that this was the height of the day, wait for the drop, and then price retested again. Break and retest. Never forget your technicals. Never forget your technicals. Break and retest entries here. And even if you just waited for this entry right here, you still could have caught 50 pips. So you would have missed out on this entry, which is completely fine. But price came back to retest. So you could have dropped 5 standards right here. No problem. Ended the day in consolidation. So that's GU. I was looking at NZD CAD. I was, like what you have to do is like you have to run through, all your charts. So put all the pairs in here, and it doesn't matter if you traded it or not. Just like see if you can catch the moves that happen. So like I can see that Sunday, Monday, Friday ended the week here, divergence, and Sunday, Monday, false move week beginning, whatever. Price pretty much just consolidated Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, there was news to create the second leg. Came back up, issued another second leg. Price is doing one thing, but indicator is doing another thing. High, staying the same. Divergence. And then we can see that we got a 70 pip rise. Second leg, 22 trade. Midweek reversal on a Wednesday. This was your trade, and you were done for the week. Really, if you put a standard lot on here, that's $700 on one trade. And you can see that this low is formed Sunday, Monday, and price didn't break it on Wednesday. So that was the confirmation that this level is the low of the week. And then we got rise. And so like here, I mean, like you really don't even need to know what level we're in because we're just trading off the low of the week and the high of the week. So it's like, people get so caught up in counting levels. That shit really isn't important. Like the most important thing is the pattern, timing, and levels. Levels is the distant cousin. But if you're just trading off of 5 days, you can trade off the low of the week and the high of the week. And then I was looking at NVD CHF as well. So, okay, just looking at here on the week, Sunday, Monday. Sunday, Monday, Asian session of the week. False move, or I guess, so we get the break to the downside. This is the low of the week, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday drop. So you actually could have traded this. This was the M peak formation on a Sunday, Monday. False move to the upside to drop it for 2 days and reverse it in the day in consolidation. You see how there was no change on the week. Price started here. And price pretty much ended in the same zone. Divergence. Divergence. So like it's okay to trade on Sundays and Mondays if you know the purpose of what's going on. You can see that there was divergence here, and this run up was a false move to to chart people, and we know that this high was formed Friday, Thursday, Wednesday divergence. So we know that price didn't. So price was here on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Price dropped and came back up on Sunday. Didn't break this high from the previous week. That was your confirmation that price isn't going to go any higher. Based off of that, knowing where we were last week. Okay. So this is our confirmation. So we sold for 2 days, 2.5 days. Pretty much 2 days because this is half of a day. Half of a day. It's the entire day. So 2 days. Yeah. So this was the low of the week pattern at low. We can go ahead and say that that's a W. I know it really doesn't look like one. Okay. This is it right here. W. Pattern at low of the week. This is like a level 1 consolidation, and it gave us another W here. So you could have waited for the break and retest. Break, retest. Support zone. Right? Break, retest. Break, retest. So if you would have caught it at the low of the week, 73 pips. Man, this pair moves slow as hell. It takes 2 days for it to move 70 pips. And then from here, the break and retest, you would have got 58. So I kind of, it's like a double-edged sword. I kind of do like trading flow pairs like AU or AN or NZDCHF because you can stack high lots on this and really not sweat blowing your account as fast because it moves slow. But like for example, if you stack GN, for example, that thing will move 150 pips in one day. You'll blow your account. So like that's an advantage of trading a non-volatile pair like NZDCHF or AU or AUDCHF that moves slow. Will it be in the Pip Society Facebook group? Pounds and euros. Yes, and pounds and euros. Yeah, pounds and euros for sure. Mainly pounds. Euro NZD super volatile, GN super volatile. Like sometimes I get tired of like trading those volatile pairs, especially gold too. Gold is, you'll put a point on one and then it'll whip your stop loss and you lose $30. Okay. Okay. So so this was your trade for the week here on this pair. And that's it. Now we just go on to next week. NZD, USD, same thing. So we can see how Friday created the anchor here. First leg. What up, Brandon?
Yeah, what's up, man?
All right, first leg, W. Let's see how it looks on the hour. That's like a huge W. So it dropped 20 pips. First leg on Friday. This is NFP. Came back up and came lower. But we can see how there's divergence. Price makes lower low. Let's actually do it from here. Price makes lower low. And R size staying the same, flatlining. And then we can kind of see that so Sunday, Monday, false move week beginning, right? Boom, boom. False move out of the psychological support and resistance for the week. Issue the W, this for your trade. You see how this is kind of consolidating up in this channel? So this is your trade, midweek reversal, pattern at midweek reversal, pattern at midweek reversal. Boom. So this is what we mean by like practice finding the midweek reversal. You only need one trade. This was 60 pips. You can literally compound your account by only taking one trade a week, catching the midweek reversal with the standard lot. EJ. God, this pair has just been doing some nasty consolidation. All right, so I did have a level count here. Piece formation low, divergence, level 1, level 2, level 3. So your entry would have been remove all drawing tools. Break and retest, baby. Break and retest. Break. Retest. Your entry would have been here. Entry would have been here. And you caught 165 pips. Nice. That's just basic price action right there for you. So let's see what we do when we do this Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. So The trade was here to here. Stop hunt low out of stop hunt low Sunday Monday. And then we got the 330 to 45 pin on the 50 right here. Break and retest. Let's go on the 15 minute. Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yep. So stop hunt low here around 145.2. Give us a little something, break and retest, inverted head and shoulders here. So entry was break, retest. So you would have caught 60 pips up, knowing that Sunday, Monday, false move week beginning. This is a trap sellers to go long, to take them and go short again. This is a fake W. Don't trade back to the peak. Break, retest. You could have, whatever. You could. But if you don't know what's going on, this is just another stop hunt low. This is the low of the day. First leg, second leg, rise, break and retest. Pin. Gave you multiple entries on the 50 EMA. This is a valid trade. Check out before the end of the day. Catch 30 pips easy. That's if you're like really, really day trading. Like really, really day trading. So, first leg, second leg, and this was around, what time was it? 11. Break, retest, 415. This is a fake W. Don't fall for that. Break, retest, right? My motto is going to be break, retest. Break, retest, break, retest, break, retest. Break, retest. Entry, boom. $60 pips, ends the day in consolidation. Brandon, you see that? Yeah, so one of the things y'all should be able to do is be able to walk through the week. So, okay, Sunday, Monday, false move week beginning, market makers trap sellers to induce sellers to take sell positions to trap them to go long because that's how they'll make the money. Okay. And then fake all these people to go long here to drop the market. Okay. Issue the W, fake people to go long here, hit the stop losses here, make people go short here, hit the stop losses, go long. Friday, drop the market again. There's this thing that people say, yen sell Fridays. So like typically like yen pairs will sell off on Fridays. I don't know how much validity that statement has, but here it played out yen sell Friday. Inverted head and shoulder, left head, right shoulder. That's slow for EJ. It's still stacking. G can. Man, this pair is floppy. It's just like been doing this and it's nasty. Like if it's doing this, it's like setting up. I don't even know what it's trying to do. It's probably gonna pin the this 50 right here and then drop. Honestly, because this is all this consolidation. I didn't want to look at this because like this the weekly cycle on this is just horrible. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. It just consolidated all week. I wouldn't even traded this. I can't even like the weekly cycle on this is just all thrown off. I mean, really, this is like the only. I mean, so like if you're trading the daily cycle on this, then yeah, kind of, I guess. So like from 4 to 12. Okay, this is the low of the day. Price never came back. And then price, they spend five bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars at this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around 12, 13 bars at this level. So it's safe to say this is the low of the day. So at around 435, you got your rise. And you got it up until 10. Those are 70 pips. And then you got your first leg, second leg. I bet you there's divergence here. See that? So here you got your W right here. Shark fin out of the water, back in. And then you got your W right here. So you would have exited here. Yeah. Once the RSI line crossed back into the band. Shark fin, blood in the water. Divergence. 60 pips. So up 70, down 60 in the next consolidation. The next day, here's a better one. Wicks to the low, all the lows. So the range. So the Asian range is how many pips? Less than 50. It's 30 pips. Good. We got 3 intraday pushes to the downside. So from here to here to the shadow box. Okay. 25 to 50 pips below the box. Check. Pins. Divergence. This is a textbook trade. $78 pips. Textbook trade. If you missed the entry right here, you could have entered here. Pull back to the 50 for 50 pips. That's how you intraday trade that. So yeah, this is like really good for like intraday trading only. That's about it. Um, like this trade is trash. So this Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, so Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, trash days. Um, I'm here for signals. um, I don't actually give out signals. Um, I think I'm going to start those soon. All right. EU. Until I mark this one up too a bunch. Okay. Divergence. Divergence. Level 1 consolidation. Pull back to the 50. So if you miss this entry, you miss this entry, this is your last chance to enter. Level 2 consolidation. Level 3. Yeah, this one's pretty interesting. Session breaks. Okay, Friday. Okay. Sunday, Monday. False move, week beginning. False move, week beginning. To the low, low of the week. Price pulled out of the zone. Pull back. You could have took the Fibonacci from here to here. 61.8. This is your entry. Just hold until we get peak formation high, W, or M, sorry. False move week beginning to the low, low of the week, high of the week, end today. All level 1. I want to see stop hunt low. Add a level 1 safety trade or straightaway trade into level 2. That one was really easy. AU. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. False move week beginning. To the low. Divergence. Break and retest. Break. Retest. Entry. Up 100 pips on the week. Back to this level. AUD CAD, same thing. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. False move, week beginning, divergence. Impulse move. I saw this impulse move, so I drew my fib, swing high to swing low. This was 78.6 retracement. Also, break, retest. This is your entry. $70 pips. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. I'll probably do another one of these at some point during the week, probably Tuesday or something. So y'all reach out if y'all have any questions for me. I'll record this and I'll upload it for y'all so y'all can watch it at a later date. I just wanted to run through the charts and just go over the moves that kind of happened so that y'all can see them. And then if y'all couldn't see them, and then from there, we'll look for moves into the next levels. Don't trade Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Look to trade Wednesday. So that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, just hit me up. And
Hey, brother Nick.
yo.
Yeah, hey, this Damon. Hey, do you notice a lot of times that when you get like your multi-session M, not multi-session, but multi-day M or W, that's your peak formation? I know when I see head and shoulders, that's usually the peak formation, but what you think about the multi-day M's and W's?
That's just extra confirmation because they're typically holding the level and they're working different pairs. For example, that's like fractional disparity happening. But you can see this is a multi-session M over here. Multi-session M held the level for 3 days, trapping longs to go short. Peak formation. And they're typically working the crosses here. So they're holding the level to work the crosses. So EN, EG, EA. Multi-sessions. So to answer your question, I do notice that the peak formations are multi-sessions, M&Ws, and they're typically used to like trap buyers or sellers while they're working different pairs. So you got this big impulse move here. So people are thinking impulse correction to go long into the next level, but that's not happening. They're trapping the longs to go short. And at the same time, they're working a different pair, the crosses, while they're holding the majors.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, cool. So yeah, just hit me up if you have any questions. All right, guys. Deuces.
All right, thanks, man. Later.
No problem. You're welcome, Tina.